with anger, with black humour and with love. Those of you who heard his session, I think it was on Saturday, of his new memoir, Out of Copley Street, will know that these are all the things that he brings to his poetry. Geoff.
Okay, well, welcome to this poetry session. I'm very pleased to be here. It has been 19 years, in fact, since my last appearance here. I'm going to open with a poem, and this poem is called Little Mr. Loudmouth, and it's my father commenting on his own book launch, or on the book launch of Poems for Dead Father, Little Mr. Loudmouth. I don't like to be critical, but Jesus Christ and General Jackson, the three bravest men that ever left Ireland. That eldest hot cross bun of mine has written a bloody book about me. You wouldn't read about it. Well, not unless you picked up a copy. Poems for a Dead Father, he called it. And the critics have called it too. The bloody thing got shortlisted for the Age Book of the Year award. Maybe it's not as stupid as he looks. Of course, it's all exaggerated. He always was a bullshit artist. Reckon I drank too much. And his mate David Gurry, the magistrate who launched the book, he backed him on that point too. I'm not going to run cold and get done like a dinner though. I want to set the record straight. I mean, a bottle and a half of St Agnes a day is hardly a drink, is it? Most blokes I knocked around with pulled up after the first Aristotle. But for Christ's sake, if you're still sober after lunch, you'd have to go back to work. I mean, fair crack of the whip. Still, he didn't shit-can me altogether. I mean, I liked the launch. It was a grouse show. A bloody beauty. The Coopers was turned on. That was a nice touch. Worth going for in itself. And didn't Mark and Brian go for it? They looked like John Landy and Herb Elliott when the Loudmouth stepped away from the microphone. Half the bars that should have been there didn't front though. One of the best things about being dead is you can just float around, sight unseen, and observe things. I like to keep an eye out. Lois looked a bit mystified by the proceedings, but she's nearly 83, so I shouldn't say too much. She had Anne to look after her, but they looked like they were looking after each other. It's good to see the grandkids smiling. I'd like to be able to tease them again. And the great-grandkids too. Boy, geez, I had some fun with them when I was sober. Nah, it wasn't a bad turnout, really. The back cover blurb said I taught him love, loyalty and laughter. I think he got a bit confused, though. Probably when he started smoking all that dope back in the 70s. I think he got lust, licentiousness and loudness. To tell the truth, it was good to hear my name barked out again. Someone ought to tell him to tone it down a bit, though. He needs to pull it back a gear. Little Mr. Loudmouth. That's what I used to call him. Nah, nothing's changed.